Welcome to the quiz. Enjoy your viewing experience. Let's go. What will happen to the dog? It won't jump, fall into the water, or jump into the inflatable dog. Jump into the inflatable dog. What will happen to the black cat? Will be scared of the second cat, will attempt to jump but fail, or scare the second cat, and it will fall. Will attempt to jump but fail. To whom will the dog give a paw? Right hand, no one, or left hand? Left hand.
Bourbon, shake my hand. Shake.
Put her there, goddammit.
What will the frog do? Nothing. Jump onto the camera, or the frog is not real. Jump onto the camera. What will happen to the little spider? Many spiders will crawl out. The spider will jump on the girl, or the girl will hit the spider, and the wall will collapse. The girl will hit the spider, and the wall will collapse.
Rachel, kill it! Rachel, kill it! Ah!
What will happen? Crash into the shelf. Weights in the cart will tip over the guy, or it will just pass by the checkout. Weights in the cart will tip over the guy. The next one. What will happen to the girl? Will spin on the chair and fall. The guy will break the chair leg, and she will fall, or she will get scared of a bee and fall. The guy will break the chair leg, and she will fall.
Oh, look how pretty she is. She's so pretty.
What will the frog do? Will try to eat the camera, will run away, or will shake its head. Will try to eat the camera. What will happen in the kitchen? Hot pies will be baking in the oven. A frog is sitting in the oven, or a person will fall. Hot pies will be baking in the oven. The next one. Will the guy run away from the police? Yes, he will hide on the roof. No, the policeman will catch him climbing the fence, or no, he will slip and fall. Yes, he will hide on the roof.
Who's that breath? Toe's gone.
What will happen? The guy will hit the woman with the ball, will fall, or he is just playing with the ball. The guy will hit the woman with the ball.
Joga. Eita, deu atenção lá.
Will he jump over? Yes, yes, but will catch with his feet, or yes, but will break the obstacle with his buttocks. Yes, but will break the obstacle with his buttocks. What will the guy do with the phone? Will distract, Pretend to take a photo and show a monkey picture, or we'll throw the phone. Pretend to take a photo and show a monkey picture. Will he jump over? No, yes, or he fell off the bridge. Yes. What will happen to the guy? Will jump and fall, will jump and break the trash bin, or will jump and dance? Will jump and dance. What will happen to the bird? Will take off into the air, will fall asleep, or will fly away? Will take off into the air. What will happen to the bicyclist? Crash into the bus, will fall, or the bike will break? The bike will break. What will happen? He will successfully jump into the pool, the chair will break, and he will fall, or another guy will run up and knock him over. The chair will break, and he will fall.
1, 2, 3.
The next one. What will happen to the boy? Will fall, or will fall? Will fall. What will happen? The person will fall onto the statue. Everyone will applaud, or the statue will fall. The statue will fall. What will happen? A bird dropping will fall on the TV host. A car will run a red light, or a guy will enter the frame and start yelling. A guy will enter the frame and start yelling.
With open arms, but there's some mixed reaction from students just ahead. We're not live.
What will happen to the guy? He will walk along the board, will turn back, or oh no. Oh no. What will happen? A shark will swim by, a car will end up in the water, or he will see a big wave. A car will end up in the water.
Nice morning cruise on the ski.
What will happen? Hit the spider, miss the spider, or fall. Miss the spider.
Get him!
I don't like it! Oh no!
What will happen? Will fall, will break the door, or he will just run away. Will break the door. The next one. What will happen? Will slip and fall. She will be scared, or she will crash into a glass door. She will crash into a glass door.
Dora the Explorer.
What will happen to the cat? Will be scared and fall, will knock the motorcyclist with its paw, or will jump away. Will knock the motorcyclist with its paw. What will fall out of the refrigerator? Water will pour out, a frog will fall, or butter will fall. Butter will fall. What will happen to the bottle? Will stand, will break, or will hit the guy? Will stand. What will the monkey do? Will hit against a pole, will successfully perform a trick, or will steal a banana? Will hit against a pole? Choose the next video, and don't forget to give it a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.